going on YouTube? This is the McCurdy Outdoors YouTube channel, and today we're over in the Cutty Mountain area. We just left the peak turnoff, basically the junction of Crackerjack Trail, the trail that goes to both the Forest Service cabin and Rush Creek, and now we're heading up towards Hornet Reservoir. So it's been kind of exciting getting over here. I'm not sure if that's going to be in a second video or I'm just going to combine everything. We'll see what happens. But regardless, wasn't too bad coming over. A little dicey in a couple areas, but overall not that bad. A little bit of snow, a lot more than this is, or a lot more than right here, but we made it, and that's really the only way out of here, unless you want to drive all the way out towards Council, and I don't think that's very doable. So unfortunately this isn't really a loop. I think if you pre-planned and had your truck and trailer staged, you could pre-plan it to make it a loop, but as is today, we'll be heading back the same way we came in. And not to mention Council is pretty far away, probably, as the eagle flies, probably 40 miles. So who knows what that is on trail roads or on the Forest Service roads. But like I've mentioned before, I'll probably be back up here this spring, and more than likely, if I do continue riding this winter, it'll probably all be in the Hawaii mountain range. Probably do Sinker Creek again, and just areas probably outside of Silver City and probably outside Murphy. It's still low in elevation that you don't get the deep snow. Although I've heard of guys going up towards Silver City trying to go up to War Eagle and whatnot. Seems like a blast, but you need multiple vehicles, that's for sure. So unless I get a weekend off, I'm not sure if I'll be doing that. Other than that, not a whole lot new with the channel. Slowly picking up subscribers, a few at a time, which is good. I'm trying to take more time into editing the video, because that's what you guys see. I mean, I could have a totally epic, awesome ride, and if you don't edit it right, it looks like shit. So hopefully I can get them out in a timely manner. Pretty sure I turn right here. Yep. So hopefully I get them out in a timely manner, and there's a few things this Black Friday that I want to pick up, but as far as I know, none of the stuff I want has gone on sale yet. It's only Tuesday, so, and those being, I do want one of the Dragonfire front bumpers. I ran into a ton of brush up in the Wallowas this year, and definitely did some work on the plastics up front, so I want to cover that up, get it some protection, along with a couple light bars, because We did a couple night rides, one off Deadwood Mountain in the pitch black, and one up in the Wallowas in the summer. And the front headlights, even on their brightest setting, they're great, but they're not sufficient if you're gonna be, you know, cruising around doing 40, 50 miles an hour. You just can't see far enough ahead of you or to the sides. So, got my eyes on a couple light bars. No, they're not gonna be rigids. Rigids way too expensive. They'll probably just be some Amazon Chinese bars. And if they go out, they go out. I'm out $50, big deal. And along with that, I'm tossing the idea of picking up a S&B particle separator. I know I asked on the Idaho Razor Crew, the group Idaho Razor Crew on Facebook, about who's running one, what's their experience, and how clean do their air filters stay. And it was pretty much unanimous, along with the Razor forums, on you should run them unless you like buying air filters. And right now I believe the air filters are about $60 a pop. So if those go on sale, that could be a possibility. It doesn't look like too hard of an install, because just after one ride out in the Hawaii's, I mean, it's dust city in that air box. So I'd like to protect my investment, along with, it sounds like those things just pay for themselves with the keeping your air filters clean and not having to go through a bunch of air filters. So if that goes on sale, we'll pick it up. Other than that, I mean, I know when I first got into the Razor a year ago, back when I had the S1K, I was really big on picking up like a rugged radio with an intercom, but for as much money as they want for them, I'm not sold on it. I like the idea of communicating, but I think we're just gonna go with like a Sena Bluetooth radio. I know it doesn't look, I guess, it doesn't look as professional. You don't have like the whole setup. But what I like about it is you're not wired in, and that Bluetooth's gonna last, I believe it's like 24 hours or something ridiculous. So camping, as long as you have a car charger, which there's one here in the Razor, or you got a battery pack, charge them up overnight and you're good for the day. That'd be a lot cheaper option than buying a full radio or intercom system. The radio, or like the UHF radio, I haven't bought because I don't really ride with too many people. If you've seen in my videos, I'm usually the only vehicle, and I think it would be great for an emergency situation, but I just haven't invested the money yet. So that's on the list, but it's just down the list, I guess. What was it, about a month ago, 2 months ago, I picked up the Moto Alliance winch, which I haven't had to use it yet, but I know it's there if I do need it. And slowly but surely just adding to my quote-unquote emergency box. It's got tools and a couple parts, fuses, and everything else. I've made a video on it, and I probably should update the video, but the video, if you go in the playlists, it'll be under what I bring. It is a pretty thorough list of what most people in UTVs should be bringing with them. Just because, God forbid, something does happen, I'd rather be over prepared than under. And I guess I'm figuring out why a lot of people don't go to Hornet Reservoir. This road is pretty tore up. I know it's a somewhat popular fishing area. But you don't hear about too many people going. Or I don't, at least. Yeah, turnoff should be right up here to the right. But easy road for a UTV or an ATV. And I also want to mention that if I don't get another video out before Thanksgiving, or if this is coming out after Thanksgiving, I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Everyone be safe, have fun, don't eat yourself into a coma. Go Cowboys. I'll probably get a lot of hate for that Cowboy stuff. I really haven't been too involved with the NFL this year, just due to what happened last year and all the politics that surround it. So, but I'm sure that's what's going to be on, so I'll probably end up watching. And it looks like only a four-wheeler's been through here. And it doesn't look like today. Oh, it's just frozen solid. All these creeks that I've came across, all frozen solid. So it's definitely been staying cold up here. But I guess there is a few inches of snow on the ground. Speaking of when this video goes live, I do have 2 other videos that are pretty much done. I just haven't released any of them. I do need to add intros and whatnot. So not entirely sure when this will come out. Maybe next week, or maybe tonight, who knows. I'm hoping that my buddy's already up here, but unless he stayed in this track the whole way, I haven't seen his track going in. But explore a little bit. Probably take some pictures, wait around and see if he shows up. He sounded like he was pretty confident that he could, so I guess we'll put his theory to the test. like just like a shortcut. That sun is bright. So I guess nobody's been down to the reservoir. I'm curious as to where that four-wheeler track went. Weird. Now that I think about it, where I turned off is maybe where he turned around, just because there was two ways of going. Haven't seen any wildlife today, which is kind of different. Figured we would, but they might be a little bit lower now. Who knows? Not sure how much pressure was on them for hunting. She is. I guess I can see why people don't camp down here. There's no way to get a trailer down through here. By the looks of it, you better have a four-wheel drive pickup. And it's entirely possible that Ross had single track all the way up here. I'm not sure. I know he came in from the east, but I don't know which trail number or what road number it was on. One rocky SOB though. Excuse me. Does say the road keeps going, but I don't really see where. Unless it's that ledge. Anyway, we're gonna cut it here. We did make it to Hornet Lake, or Hornet Reservoir. And we'll wait around and see if Racer Red shows up. So, this has been McCurdy Outdoors. And I'll catch you guys on the next ride.